What is... Sorry, technical difficulties. Meaning my, the cord from my mic got caught in my belt loop. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Battle for Supremacy. This is Year 2, Week 40. The overall scores at this moment in time, myself and my fighters in the blue corner with 146 points. And my buddy and rival in this series, Mr. Maverick, and his fighters in the red corner with 115. Still pretty far behind, but last week, Mr. Maverick and his fighters managed to get a critical on yours truly, Double B, put on the shelf by the Velveteen Dream. And every single fighter he's got needs to keep up that aggression if he wants to rack up points and add injury to insult while doing so. But we are going to go ahead and kick off Year 2, Week 40. In the blue corner will be, once again in the first match, the 9th wonder of the world, China, who did get a victory 1 week ago. And in the red corner will be the former world heavyweight champion, Cooler. Huge test for China here tonight. I've said it before, it is very difficult to capture the World Heavyweight Championship in Battle for Supremacy, so Cooler is as tough as they come. But then again, China, pretty tough as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off Year 2, Week 40, China, one-on-one with Cooler. Alfred! Fight. Thank you, Alfred. Looking spiffy. 1 year, 40 weeks in a row. Here we go. The first match is underway. And this one could really go either way. As said, two very tough fighters here. And Cooler running right through China. I would say China is indeed the underdog due to, once again, Cooler being a former world heavyweight champion. Cooler off the ropes, running right through China again. Oh, I think that was a fist drop there. China with a forearm to the face, but Cooler coming back with the elbow into the turnbuckle. And China scoop slam, sending Cooler to the floor. China to the outside, but Cooler back in, and China back in as well, and scoop slamming him right back to the outside. Barbed wire baseball bat in hand. Cooler has to the count of 5, but China making him drop it immediately right back to the floor. These fighters have to the count of 20 to get back in the ring. Canadian backbreaker. Alfred up to a 5 count. Barbed wire baseball bat in hand again, but China with a forearm steel chair to the gut. Oh, almost got the headshot, but Cooler with a jab to the face. In the main event last week, our first ever cover 1, and Cooler kicks out. Our first ever count-out victory. So, Daniel Bryan, oh, shot to the dick! Yes! Daniel Bryan proving that a countout victory can be a thing. Ball driver. These fighters need to be a lot more careful when Alfred is counting up to that dreaded 20 count. Hip toss, Cooler catching part of the chair on the way down. No, missing the elbow. Both fighters off the ropes, kitchen sink to the midsection. Oh no. Oh, okay. Canadian backbreaker applied yet again. Thought he was about to powerbomb her on the chair. And here we go with a back and forth.
5 minutes.
5 minutes have passed. Cooler coming out on top. Elbow to the spine. Oh, vicious forearm. Elbow putting Cooler down. China back to the top. No. And Cooler locking in the colossal clutch. But China does not give up. Oh! And the testicular claw! He doesn't really have anything down there. Uh-oh! Oh! Chokeslam powerbomb! 1, 2, 3. Oh! That is the move that won Cooler World Championship, and China with a powerbomb of her own. 1, 2. And Cooler with the kick out. And the claw to the balls! But Cooler does not give up, and more power to him, because I would definitely be done for. Jackhammer connects. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Pulling out the big moves here, and China again with a power bomb. Shoulder tackle up to the top. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, chokeslam power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I don't know how in the hell China's still going. Now putting Cooler on the top rope. No headbutt onto the chair. Woo, yeah. China being crushed between Cooler and the steel German bridge. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the former world heavyweight champion Cooler, bringing Mr. Maverick's score up to 116 points. A good start for Mr. Maverick here in year 2, week 40. Can he keep it up is the question. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes 49 seconds. Cooler puts away China with the German suplex bridge. We are moving on in the evening to match 2. In the blue corner will be the master of the purple tornillo, Waluigi. And in the red corner will be the Viper, Randy Orton. And both Waluigi and Randy Orton, not former world champions, but former champions. I don't like, with all the mid-card titles, it's hard to remember who held what title. The only title holders I can really remember are the world title holders. But I do know for a fact that both Waluigi and Randy Orton have been champions in the past here in year 2. Here we go, second match of the evening. Waluigi one-on-one with Randy Orton. Thank you, Alfred. And here we go. Match 2 of the evening. Former champs squaring off. Waluigi with a shot to the midsection. Orton coming back with the snapmare, and Waluigi gotta watch out for that RKO, because as everyone knows, it can come out of nowhere and usually does. Scoop slam, Waluigi being sent to the outside, grabbing a chair back into the squared circle. Oh, Randy Orton, too quick. Sizing each other up, Orton with a quick strike. But Waluigi, Falcon Arrow. Knee to the midsection, quick jab to the face. But Orton with the elbow. Oh, clothesline. Orton picking apart Waluigi. There's an inverted atomic drop into a combination, but Orton with a sidewalk slam. Waluigi with a snapmare, drop kick to the back of the neck. And Orton fall away slam, showing off the power. Waluigi with another snapmare and raking the boots across the face into the turnbuckle. But here comes Orton again with another sidewalk slam. Quick strike to the face. Both fighters off the ropes, running Hurricanrana by Waluigi and another boot rake. Into the turnbuckle combination. Now Waluigi with the stomps and the boot across the throat of Randy Orton. Drop kick to the back of the skull. Looks like Waluigi wore himself down with all that offense. And Orton thrown to the outside, Waluigi in pursuit. Oh, both fighters with steel chairs into the gut of Orton, swinging neckbreaker onto the chair. Oh, to the spine. 5 minutes have passed. Alfred up to an 11 and back in the ring we go. Oh, uppercut right under the chin. Now Orton off the ropes, knee drop. Got some good height off of that one, and here we go with a back and forth. And both fighters collapse to the mat. Waluigi again, inverted atomic drop, but Orton with the spiked DDT. Vintage Orton. An RKO! But Waluigi with a no-sell. Inverted atomic drop off the ropes. Jesus. Corkscrew roundhouse moonsault. 1, 2. And Orton with a shoulder up. And Waluigi pump handle powerbomb. 1, 2. And Orton with another kick out. These two fighters are bringing the fight. Lifting Orton to his feet, another uppercut, rocking the Viper. Off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Into the turnbuckle goes Orton. Waluigi putting him on the top. No, back elbow. And Orton from behind, shot to the dick. Yes! And purple tornillo. Into the roll-up. 1, 2. No. Orton not going down just yet. Punch combination. Stomps to the spine. Sidewalk slam, putting Waluigi down. From behind. Sleeper into the penalty kick. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, was that supposed to be the punt kick? I don't know, but there's a super kick. Off the ropes, corkscrew roundhouse. Moonsault. 1, 2. No. So close. 10 minutes have passed. And Orton sizing him up. Oh, but the poke to the eyes. And Randy with a fall-away slam. Lifting Orton to his feet. And vintage Orton. Off the ropes. Knee drop to the back. Waluigi with an inverted atomic drop off the rope. Corkscrew roundhouse. Moonsault. 1, 2. No. Still not over. Shot to the gut. Brass knuckles. Moonsault. It's gotta be over. 1, 2. Not even a 2.9. Oh, Olympic slam, sending Waluigi to the outside, and here we go again. Shot to the dick! Yes! And the crossface applied.
6, 7.
Cannot get a victory on the outside of the ring. Elbow off the face, steel chair in hand. And Orton back into the squared circle. Oh, tried to go for the unprotected headshot. Orton a little too quick on the draw. There's another knee drop. Oh, going for the drop kick. Orton able to dodge it. Elbow to the spine. And here we go with a back and forth. And Waluigi super kick. Up to the top and purple tornillo and the critical to Randy Orton. And that is 1 point for the victory, an extra point for the critical, bringing my overall score up to 148 points. And Mr. Orton will be out of action for an in-game month. This night started off well for Mr. Maverick, but it's definitely taken a turn for the worse. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 14 minutes, 1 second. Waluigi with the critical on Randy Orton using the purple tornillo. And we are moving on to one hell of a main event here tonight. In the blue corner, making his first appearance here in year 2, will be Y2J, Chris Jericho. And in the red corner, also, I believe making his return, first match back here in year 2, it's Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan. Look at this main event, people. 2 absolute legends ready to go one-on-one. Will Hulkamania run wild, or will Jericho give the Hulkster a taste of a little bit of the bubbly? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event for year 2, week 40. Chris Jericho one-on-one with Hulk Hogan. Alfred Thank you, Alfred, and here we go. And this one could go either way, people. Jericho and Hogan, two of the greatest of all time. Oh, look at the physique of Hogan, man. Those pythons all tanned. And look at this, two of the greatest with a botch. That's a really good Hogan. Really good Hogan. Quick jab to the face by the Hulkster. Into the turnbuckle. Irish whip into the opposite turnbuckle, and Jericho running into the corner as Hogan moves out of the way. Vertical suplex. Snapmare by the goat. Lock up and, oh, little underhanded tactics by the Hulkster, raking the eyes. Jericho sliding under. Oh, Hogan blocking the back elbow. Oh, running right through him, going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. And Jericho scoop slam and locking in the sleeper. Hogan quickly escaping. Another scoop slam. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Haymaker to the face of Y2J. Jericho coming back with a chop. And look at the power stalling suplex. Oh, Jericho was about to Hulk up. DDT. And here we go with a back and forth. And both fighters collapse to the mat. Lock up. Haymaker to the face. And Hogan running power slam. Cover. 1. And Jericho kicking out at 1. Elbow off the jaw. Jericho with a single leg takedown. Cover. No, not even a 1 count. And look at the disrespect. Hogan with the walls of Jericho. Hogan said, Jericho, if you want to try to Hulk up, I can return the favor. Sliding drop kick, and 5 minutes have passed.
You punk!
Oh, slapping Hogan in the face. Roll up 1. And a kick out by the Hulkster. Lock up into the turnbuckle goes Y2J. Oh, stun gun. And the walls of Jericho applied yet again. But Jericho does not give up. Scoop slam. Hogan spilling to the outside. And the middle fingers by Jericho. This is AEW Jericho. He doesn't care. Now, oh, going for a suplex, and Jericho. Beautiful transition into the drop kick. But Hogan raking the eyes. Going for another drop kick. Hulk was able to move out of the way, and running power slam. Hogan off the ropes. Jesus, what a shot. 1, 2. And Jericho with the shoulder up. Elbow to the spine. Cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Hogan with plenty left in the tank. Brother! That is vintage Hogan right there. Getting fired up. Jericho, no. Back elbow again. And Codebreaker connects, but will... Oh, Jericho couldn't capitalize. And here comes Hogan with a punch combination. Off the ropes. Oh, another brutal shot. 1, 2. Oh. And Jericho barely surviving. Step up enziguri. Lifting Hogan to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. Oh. Popping back out. And another step up enziguri by Jericho. Off the ropes. Oh my God. Was that a leaping? Hogan did not just do a leaping knee. I don't know what he just did. Hogan off the ropes, back elbow. 10 minutes have passed. Jericho off the ropes, leaping clothesline. Oh, face first across the knee. Lock up, reversing the Irish whip, and Hogan with the mounted punches in the corner. Oh, and a vicious jab to the back of the skull. And Jericho hooking the arms, tiger bomb. Off the ropes, leaping clothesline. Drop kick to the back of the neck. And here we go with a back and forth. And Hogan with a big boot, but Jericho with the enziguri. From behind, sleeper slam, but Hogan right back to his feet. Oh, shoulder breaker. Brother. Oh, Jericho single leg takedown. From behind, and the sleeper slam yet again, but Jericho not able to capitalize. Oh. Jab to the face and the middle finger yet again. Hooking the arms, tiger bomb. But here comes Hulkster with the flurry of fists. Jericho is woozy and showing off the power again with a vertical suplex, sending Hogan to the floor. Jericho gonna catch his breath. And, oh, Hogan with a vertical suplex of his own. Brother. Lock up and thrown to the outside. Jericho literally just did that so he could take another breather. Very smart by Y2J. And, oh, going for the Northern Lights, but Hogan with the DDT. 15 minutes have passed. And code breaker. Into the Lion Tamer, good God. But Hogan does not give up. DDT by Y2J. Both fighters back up to their feet. Punch combination. Lock up. And Hogan looks like he was going for a powerbomb. Jericho with a back body drop. Oh. Impactful scoop slam by Hogan. Oh my God, pile driver. It's over. 1, 2. No, it is not. Jericho still has life. Triple forearms, middle finger. Back elbow. Jab to the face, dropping Jericho to the mat. And Hogan's pissed now. Oh. Lifting Jericho to his feet. Off the ropes and no! Jericho caught him with the bulldog. And code breaker. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was over. Jericho thrown to the outside. Hogan now the one gonna take a break. Right back into the ring. Shot to the face. Hogan catching him in the midsection, but the roll up. 1, 2. Ah. Scoop slam yet again. Jericho with a snap suplex. Drop kick to the back of the head. Hooking the arms, tiger bomb. And another drop kick. And we're in dangerous territory, people. Scoop slam. Jericho spilling to the outside. 20 minutes have passed. Jericho into the apron. Alfred up to a 5 count. There's another punch combination. Halfway to 20 here. And Jericho with a stalling suplex on the floor. 13, 14, 15. Hulk's woozy, but back into the ring. And Jericho again. Stalling suplex. Drop kick. One more big move and this one is over. And Hogan is hulking up. And the middle finger by Jericho. Into the barricade goes Y2J. And another punch combination. Another shot to the face. Into the barricade goes Hogan. And back into the ring at 15. Jericho with a chair in hand, but Hogan catching him before he could use it. Backbreaker. Oh, catching him with a boot to the midsection. And Hogan off the ropes, and there's the clothesline. Jericho with a no-sell. And a clothesline of his own. Going for the suplex again, but Hogan returning the favor. And here we go, 24 minutes in with a back and forth. Good God. Enziguri by Jericho. Off the ropes, clothesline. But Hogan pops right back up, and code breaker into the Lion Tamer. And Hogan is no more. Your winner, Chris Jericho, bringing my score up to 149. Sorry, Mr. Maverick. You and your fighters just need to step it up, my guy. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 24 minutes 35 seconds. Chris Jericho locks in the Lion Tamer, forcing Hulk Hogan to give up. And that was it for year 2, week 40. The overall scores are now myself with 149 points and Mr. Maverick with 116 points, falling further and further behind. But he still has time to make a comeback. We will just have to see if he will be able to or not as the weeks go by. Remember guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brainy Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated, and as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and peace.